So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we are back today with Master League. This is the second time I'm doing this video. Oh my god, I just played 2 matches. Just played the Everton game, just played the Arsenal game. There was a lot of goals, it was good matches. And then the Elgato decided it didn't want to export them properly. So yeah, here we go again. We're going to be playing Everton and Arsenal. And the results will probably turn out different and annoy me, but either way, we do have some good news in my club. The next video I put out for my club may be tomorrow. I have got Ronaldo. Yes, I got 1 black ball in another 20 balls that I opened. And I said the other day, I said if I get a black ball, I know it's going to be Ronaldo. Not Cristiano Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo. And it was. So I have got him. He is a beast. And I'll be showcasing him in my next My Club video. But anyway, this is what we have today. We've got Everton, then we've got Arsenal, then we've got Man United to come, and Napoli, and Man City, a lot of big games. But this is the best team we can possibly do right now. We're up to an 86 on the old team spirit, which isn't too bad. What I do like to do now, though, is play tight marking. I think tight marking really does help. And I'm just going to go for hug the sideline today, because it kind of works out well when you've got Memphis and Mahrez and some pace. But yeah, that's what we're going to go for. So, there we have it. Playing Everton, we're going to be just playing on a 10-minute game for this match. And then we may make the other one a 12-minute matchup against the Gunners. But you can see right now we're 1 point behind Everton in 6th. They're lying in 5th. So let's get into it. Leicester against Everton. We have to win. Will it happen? Well, let's find out. So a big game for both sides. Everton 1 point ahead of Leicester. Leicester City, though, I mean, they're playing well. They have picked up a lot of players on loan. The team is looking rejuvenated. Hopefully we'll have a cracking game. 90 minutes of football. So up next, Leicester face Arsenal in an even bigger game. Depending on the results to come. We'll see what happens. Jamie Vardy, brilliant feat by the Englishman, tipped away. He really is on some fine form though, Jamie Vardy, this season. Now is the time to shine and step it up, especially with the players they've brought in for the remainder of the season. It's a good challenge by Barkley though. Niassi skips past his man. The referee plays a good advantage. Leighton Baines runs straight into Mahrez. Feeds it up the line to find Vardy. Mahrez back to Jamie Vardy, who's peeled away from his man. It's Mane! And I don't have to defend. They got a head on that, or he's just completely fluffed it. Let's have another look, because it looked a pretty routine finish for him. Brilliant play by Vardy. Loves to get down the wings. Yeah, I think that's good defending there. 24 minutes on the clock. Relatively even so far. Leighton Baines loves to come forward, but he's losing it a couple of times. Jamie Vardy's backtracking. He's done well, except he's passed it straight to McCarthy. Inside, Niassi's there, tipped away, and DeMarcos doesn't take any gambles. Well, there's the chance. That's straight from Jamie Vardy. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. Terrible pass by him. Schmeichel did well, and luckily it didn't fall to the oncoming Aaron Lennon. Leighton Baines does have a lethal left peg. Delivers that one high towards the back post. Coleman got the header. Once again, Schmeichel coming to the rescue. High tempo here from both sides. Galafeo tricking himself. Mahrez. Vardy. Mahrez again. Vardy again. Mahrez continues. Beautifully done. Now he does need some options in the box. Floats that near post. Everyone seemed to miss it. Even Mane. I'm not sure how. He must have closed his eyes there for a split second. Vardy finding Danny Simpson. There's a flood of blue shirts on the way forward here. Jamie Vardy with a lot of time to float it in. Mane flicked on. There's Memphis, and it's an unbelievable save by the keeper. Renato Sanchez finds Drinkwater. What a save though with the one-handed tip away. Memphis, DeMarcos, Drinkwater, Leicester just biding their time. They don't want to rush it. Vardy, Mane, Vardy. It's absolutely brilliant, but Vardy just... I think he got flashed by someone in the stands. I'm not sure. 20 minutes on the clock. Cleverly's come on for Barkley. Vardy's flicked it on. Mane, Memphis, Sanchez back towards Memphis. Through on goal. Can he finish? No, he can't, but Sanchez won't either. Unbelievable. Saved by the defender's nipples. No, it was saved by the defender's legs. Look at this. All he has to do is tap it in. The defender's in the way. Brilliant by Baines. 75 minutes on the clock. It's a dreadful pass there by Drinkwater. Kone is fresh. McCarthy. At this point, I think Everton would take a point. Holding on. They could still win it. Musa. Lovely give and go. Vardy. Simpson back to Vardy. Lays it square, and there it is! Musa comes on, and Musa has a party with Jamie Vardy. And you can't say it hasn't been fully deserved. Look at it, beautiful. Plays it square, Vardy with a give and go on his bike. Split through the middle, and Musa stays with him, and he finishes it off. The final two changes is Dele Alli and Marcus Rashford replaces Memphis and Vardy. Sanchez always there, given away sloppily though. Challenged by Rashford, and he's even won himself the throw. And that should be enough to put Leicester now ahead of Everton in the league table. And there it is, the full-time whistle. They left it late, but 3 points is 3 points, and it was Musa coming on as a substitute who grabbed all 3 points. And there we have it, 59% possession, 9 shots to 2. They dominated, they deserved it, and Musa will be man of the match. So elsewhere, Arsenal losing 3-1 to Hull City. Oh dear, what a nightmare for them. Liverpool also losing to Crystal Palace. Man City losing at home to Chelsea. Sunderland beating Stoke, Southampton beating Swansea, Tottenham winning, Manchester United did draw. Another big result for us. So a lot of the results went in our favour. We actually leapfrog over Everton, over United, into 4th place. And next up, we do have Arsenal. And if we beat the Gunners, we will go ahead of them on goal difference into 3rd place, but we're still quite a way off 1st and 2nd. Bottom of the table, Hull, but they did bounce back with a big win against Arsenal. So up next we have the Gunners, another big game, 3rd against 4th, and then Manchester United coming up in the FA Cup quarter-final. Luckily, a lot of players not exactly down for it. The last time, like I said before, I had to redo this video. It's a bit annoying because I played well against Arsenal, but a lot of players were down for it before. Morgan was down, and Slimani, who else was down? Morata was down, Mahrez was down. There's a whole bunch of players, but they're actually up for today's game. We're going to make a couple of changes. We're going to bring in Gomez, give him a debut start, see what the centre-back can do. DeMarcos is an absolute beast. We'll keep him with Simpson because they're going to keep the team spirit up. Going to bring in Sal. Sanchez, his stamina is insane, so we will play him all the time. Memphis, Mahrez, Vardy, and we're going to start Morata today. See what he can do. I know Musa scored. He was man of the match in the last game. Probably a little bit harsh that I'm not starting him, but I just think, look, Morata's up for it. Vardy's up for it. Gives us the edge against Arsenal, and we can always bring him on again, likewise with Mane and Rashford, etc. So, yeah, that's what we're going to go for, ladies and gentlemen. Drinkwater's buzzing, but we want to go for a little bit more of a solid midfield. We're going to make this match, I think we'll make it a 12-minute game. Yeah, why not? That sounds good to me. So here we go. What's going to happen? Let's find out. At home against the Gunners. Hopefully it'll be a difficult game. Let's find out. So there is the new signing and the debut start for the centre-back, taking on a tough opposition of Arsenal today and Olivier Giroud. And he's got 90 minutes to prove himself. And the neutrals are expecting and hoping for a lot of chances and goals. Two teams with a lot of attacking force now. Here's a chance for Morata to show what he's capable of. Plowing his way forward. Brilliant run by the Spaniard. Deflection took all the sting off of it. But that's what he does bring to the table. That's a terrible place to lose it. And it's going to be Morata, but it's a brilliant save for defensive block. Right at the last gasp. And that shows you Arsenal can't afford to switch off at all today. Monreal tries to play it inside. Deflection this time by Leicester. And that took all the sting out of that one. But they do play a lot more direct now, Leicester. They used to play a lot of possession, passing and moving. They still play that, of course, but Reggie's switched up the tactics now. It's just to go for it, counter-attacking as quick as they can from A to B. Sanchez, Sal, Morata, Vardy, lovely turn by Vardy, and it's the wrong side of that post. Jamie Vardy with 12 goals this season in the league. He's up there in the top 10. Generally, Leicester do look more of a threat when he's playing. Giroud, well, where on earth is the back line? And Ozil makes it 1-0 to Arsenal, but I have no idea where the centre-backs decided to just disappear to, and neither does Schmeichel. And look at this hole. It just got drawn out of position. There's Morgan all over the place, and then it was Danny Simpson playing them all onside. Mahrez has a selection of corners so far. There's Memphis, and there's Vardy. And how did he miss it? No idea. We'll have another look at this. Mahrez floats it high. Right here. Should have won the header, missed it. And as it comes to the back post, I mean, Vardy, how has he missed that? Right there, just headed in. Completely missed it. So many corners for Leicester this half. Will they finally put one in? No, they won't. Because Morata's header was straight down the keeper's Adam's apple. And there is half time. And somehow Leicester trail by a goal to nil. Flicked on. Spina gets it out. Nane. Florenzi. Olivier Giroud flicking it over the top. There's a strike from Ozil. And it's over the bar. Well, Morata is going to be replaced by Mane. Had a reasonable game, Morata, but still trying to sort of find the ropes. We've got half an hour to spare. Can Arsenal hold on? Can they grab another one? It's a poor place to lose it. Sal played it up wide, and then Leicester gave it away. Good challenge by Vardy. Sanchez. Vardy again. Trying to bundle Mertesacker out of the way. That's easier said than done. It's a good challenge by Mahrez. Mane towards Vardy. Oh, come on. They cannot put it in. Jamie Vardy again. Always a threat. And this time he took it early. Well played Mahrez. Flicked on by Mane. And Ospina thought he was beat. Ospina going short. Mertesacker. Oh, it's terrible. A terrible place to lose it. He's going to lay it square, and this time Jamie Vardy says thank you very much. But Arsenal can only blame themselves. If you play around with it that much, eventually you're going to get punished. And Mertesacker, about as slow as they come, gave it away. A questionable offside there, but he wasn't. It was the easiest finish all season. So we have another look when the ball was played right there. Now you can see his arms offside, but his legs, which is what he put it in with, clearly weren't. And two changes as Memphis comes off. Rashford comes on with Musa replacing Mahrez. Some fresh legs always help the cause, and Marcus Rashford, who's just come on, causing some problems already. And here he is onside. Lays it square. Oh, what a chance again. Arsenal surviving. Bellerin's had enough. Coming off for Hackett. It's more of a defensive change. Sal. Sanchez. Up against Mertesacker. Still going, Sanchez. Oh, unlucky. Missed the twinkle toes for a second. Leicester will feel hard done by if they only get a point out of this game. Sal. Nusa. Given away sloppily from Arsenal again. Vardy. Floats that one high. Mane. Comes back outside. It's going to be Sal. Aaron Ramsey in the way of things this time. Arsenal are just trying to survive here. It's Jamie Vardy. And it's another chance that goes begging. Another change for Arsenal. Perez replacing Monreal. I mean, both the fullbacks have been replaced as they've just had a nightmare. And here's a chance. It's going to be Rashford. Brilliant feed by the young lad, and that will do. He comes on, he scores. He's Marcus Rashford. And that is a huge goal for the home side. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Look at the hole in the middle of the path for Mane. Great awareness, and look at this touch from Rashford. Brilliant, and a classy finish with the left foot. Unorthodox, but it worked. Plays it out wide. Mertesacker, he's had an absolute shambles all game. And there he is again. Now Luigi has signalled to go full defensive mode now for Leicester City for the remainder of this game. 8 minutes to play. Arsenal have just, it looks like they're just completely shattered. And there's Mertesacker again losing it. Just embarrassing by him. And here comes Mane. Still going. It's Vardy. It's 3. And that will do. Leicester City this second half have been all over them. Mind-blowing football. But then again, Arsenal looks like they've just come out of World War III. I mean, Mertesacker, worst game of the season without a doubt. Mane comes on, the pace, the power, and Vardy's always there. Ramsey. El Nene to find Hacker. All the way back to the goalie. That sums Arsenal's second half display up. And that is the full-time whistle. Leicester City 3. Arsenal 1, Rashford with 1 when he came on, and Jamie Vardy with his 14th goal now in the Premier League season. Summed up a brilliant display. So there we have it. 10 shots to 3. Outmustered, outplayed. Man of the match was Vardy. So the other results, Hull City, look at that. They beat Arsenal, they beat Liverpool. They are playing well. Man United beating Swansea. Southampton winning their game. Chelsea drawing to West Bromwich Albion. Tottenham winning their match, and Man City beating Everton. So Man City now have a 5-point lead at the top of the table. We push up into third, 7 points behind Chelsea. But Arsenal now down to 4th. They really have started to slack. United 5th, just a point behind them. And bottom of the table, Hull, Burnley and Middlesbrough. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back for the FA Cup quarter-final action against Manchester United in the next episode. It should be a good match. Hopefully it's a good match. Now there we have it. Vardy absolutely dominating. Let's have a look where he's lying now in the old top goal scorer rankings. He's lying in 7th place. Only 3 goals off of, was that Robbie Keane? Robbie Keane? What's he doing at Southampton? That's mental. So yeah, there we have it. He's banging them in. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy it. We'll be back very, very shortly. It's getting a little bit more fun now playing with Leicester. It certainly has when the chemistry's up, team's clicking. But we'll see what we can do against Man United and then City. Big games to come. But until next time, take care.